China prepared for bigger shocks as a fresh tariffs from Trump approach. Chinese Premier Li Qiang said the country is prepared for shocks that exceed expectations as the world braces for US President Donald Trump to announce more tariffs on its trading partners next month. Countries should open up markets in the face of growing economic fragmentation. Lee told a gathering of global business leaders and visiting Republican Senator Steve Daines at the start of the China Development Forum in Beijing on Sunday. Instability and uncertainty are on the upswing, Lee said. At this time, I think it is even more important for each of our countries to open up markets more and for all of our businesses to share their resources more. Top executives including Apple Incorporation's Tim Cook, Qualcomm Incorporation's Cristiano Amon, Pfizer Incorporation's Albert Bourla, and Saudi Aramco's Amin Nasser will attend the two-day conference. Bloomberg News earlier reported that plans were being made for corporate titans to meet Chinese President Xi Jinping on March 28th, citing people familiar with the matter. Daines, a member of the Foreign Relations Committee, met with Vice Premier He Lifeng on Saturday, a rare public exchange between US and Chinese officials since Trump returned to the White House. The senator and Lee are due to meet Sunday. The premier also reiterated a central bank pledge that policymakers will cut interest rates and the reserve requirement ratio when timely and vowed to offer more support when necessary to ensure the economy runs smoothly. Lee's remark comes as China renews efforts to attract foreign businesses after inbound investment tumbled last year to its lowest in over 3 decades. Slowing growth and rising trade tensions have hurt the appeal of investing in the world's second biggest economy. In the coming days, the US is set to complete a review of Beijing's compliance with the Phase 1 trade deal struck during Trump's first term and impose sweeping reciprocal duties globally. Chinese officials are trying to capitalize on momentum in the private sector spurred by artificial intelligence startup DeepSeek and paint Beijing as a force of global stability. China recently unveiled a consumption action plan in efforts to buffer the economy against external risks. Authorities have set an ambitious economic growth goal of about 5% for 2025 and brought China's fiscal deficit target to the highest in over 3 decades. However, if the trade war with the US intensifies, economists say China will need to roll out a substantial stimulus to meet its growth target this year. In a prelude to what could be widespread disruption to global trade, Chinese purchases of cotton, large-engined cars, and some energy products from the US all plunged in the first 2 months of the year. All these goods were subject to Chinese retaliatory tariffs in response to Trump's trade measures. The China Development Forum started in 2000 with the backing of then Premier Zhu Rongji, serving as a platform for high-level dialogue between China and the world. Most years, the keynote speech was delivered by a vice premier, and the premier would hold a closed-door meeting with executives. In a break with presidents, Lee addressed the forum last year, while Xi met with a number of American business chiefs after the event, as Beijing sought to counter the downbeat narrative on its economy. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you everyone. Bye.